Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home to the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. Big Red is here ready to lead these fans to victory. They're eager to get this clash underway. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Missouri State Bears taking on the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Hilltoppers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Hodges. So Missouri State's offense will come out first. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop it?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop him. And I'm just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like, sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure. And because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got two guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes. And so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And the Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give out of the gun. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Hodges. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Yeah, and third and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You've got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass it. The defense did a really good job playing the pass, and fourth down now, it's decision time for you.
He's got it, first down and more. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31. They're about to get through their entire opening script of plays. This is the 11th play of the drive. Third down coming up. Got it in the middle. It's Hodges. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Bears started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to the big tight end. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Bears!
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his man. It's Williams. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Hilltoppers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll try the run. Quick spin on the run. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Smith. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. The Hilltoppers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Hilltoppers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. It's a draw. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense obviously expecting pass, so they sneak the draw in and gash the defense.
with the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, WKU.
Bringing the extra beef. It's goal line. I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger at the point of attack and push you around. And then the running back does the rest and finds the end zone.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he makes the extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So here comes the Bear offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Bears send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Runs through a tackle. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Hilltoppers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Perry. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Out of bounds at the 33, but not before the big pickup for the ground game.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And the Hilltoppers will have it 1st and 10. A run for the quarterback.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Nowhere close on that one, as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They try to pop a run on the draw. Tough slanting in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. Smashes it between the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Hodges. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. At the 45, on his way. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. To the ground, he's got it again.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. After run, now throw. That's caught. It's Marks. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Got a man. It's Joyner. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? You've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense set on first down. From the gun. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hodges. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Makes the catch. It's Marks. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Fires to the middle. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bears will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Dugan. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down. And he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Hilltoppers are on the move. He'll do it himself. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. That's caught. It's Williams. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Hilltoppers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Encroachment defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. After the penalty backs him up, it's 3rd and 5. From the gun, running back on the move. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Good right down the boulevard. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Joyner. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. On the run, it's Joyner. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Hodges. On the move at the 30. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Joyner. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're Pat.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
How about that drive they just put together to tie this football game up? That is exactly what we talked about in the half. Like, coaches circled them up, first drive, set the tone, tie this ball game up. That is great execution out of halftime.
Yeah, David, it looked like they really had a good plan, too. Obviously made some adjustments there at halftime, things that they would come out and try to attack this defense with, and it looks like they found something here, and that is a perfect way to start the second half. Now an opportunity here to take the lead.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. What a day it's been on the ground for these 2 guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Dugan. On the run, fires downfield. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Here comes the offense on first down. They go to the draw. And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Got it behind the line. It's Perry. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Hilltoppers have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Got the quick pass. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. And the Hilltoppers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the gun to give to the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Hilltoppers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Hilltoppers will snap it on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Working that left side now. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top. And, guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. Slams it ahead. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And the sticky fingers makes that 2-point conversion decision a good one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Marks. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. Catch in the middle. It's Marks. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Hodges. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Gonna run it. It's Joyner. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And the extra point ties the game in the 4th. They march 79 yards on the drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight. It's close, tied here in the fourth quarter. One play can change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have back.
Touchdown, Missouri State. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Dugan. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Smith.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not
going for it all. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that